our vegetables, we need 2 carrots. So we're going to dice those. I've already cleaned them. Let's see. One pretty small. So if you can see the size, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them. Okay. It has been probably 3 years since I made this recipe, and I'm going to make an executive decision because my potatoes are not big. We're just going to use 1 carrot because I think that's plenty when we get the onion and the broccoli with it. Now what we need for the broccoli, I just have a broccoli crown here. We just need 1 cup of chopped broccoli, and I'm going to actually measure it instead of eyeballing it because the potatoes will get too stuffed if we're not careful. So I'm just going to chop it. You can see, and fine like that is just okay. Fine like that is fine. That's what I'm trying to say. I have preheated my pan. So I'm going to put this. Oh, I got it too hot. Let me move it. This is why I did not preheat my pan while I was chopping the vegetables. I waited until I got through. I got busy over here washing my cutting board and stuff. Let it get too hot. So it darkened my oil up just a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. Now what we're going to do is add half a cup of chopped onions, our broccoli, and our carrots. And we'll add 4 cloves of minced garlic. So 1, I'm going to make them small. Since I don't have as much potatoes as I normally would. Now we are just going to cook this until everything is softened. I neglected to tell you to cover them to help steam them because it will take those carrots longer than it will anything else. So cover them until they are tender. When they're done, just set them aside until the potatoes get finished. Okay, the potatoes are baked. I baked mine in the Instant Pot. I just put them in there, put the water in the bottom, put my little rack, put them on top of that, 20 minutes. And they were so hot, I had them in the freezer cooling off so I could touch them. Now, we want to just scoop out all the potato except for a little bit sticking to the sides, and I am using a grapefruit spoon. Now we just want to kind of mash it up a little bit just to break it up. To this we want to add a half a cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, the vegetables, some salt, and I'm not measuring this, I'm just using this spoon as a I'm just using that as a spoon. No measurements, just a taste. Salt and pepper. 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese, and a 1/4 cup of fresh chopped parsley. We just want to mix this all around. This is why you have to be careful with the grapefruit spoon. I broke that one and I broke that one. So I'm kind of trying to put them together. But we want to fill each one of the shells. And there's going to be plenty to stuff them nice and full. So let me do all that. Okay, now these will go in a 350-degree oven for 15 minutes. We were sitting over there eating, and it dawned on me, I didn't even film these coming out of the oven. You can see they don't really brown. It just heats them through real good. And one serving is 2 halves, or a whole potato. And that'll do it for me on this video. I will see you in my next one.